right, everybody, welcome back to another video. Before the video even starts, you're gonna have to bear with me being in my work clothing because I am on call for my job all week. So even any moment now, I could be called into work to go in. But let's get into the pork and beans of today's video. So as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. And what are these boxes, you may be asking? Well, if any of you Volkswagen boys know what FCP Euro is, there's some cool stuff in here. And by cool stuff, I mean stuff to get the car running, right? Because it runs like absolute shit right now. This one and this one, these are the cooler things per se. Those are more items to make the vehicle run like they should. Excuse the camera angle here, but who doesn't like to see, oh, that's already ripped open. Who doesn't like to see a good unboxing? So, in box number 1 from FCP Euro, this might not be all what I think it is, but we have anti-friction, maybe. Anti-friction additive for the oil here. We can throw that box in the trash. Next box we got here. I'm not supposed to drop that like that. Hang on. Variable cam timing magnet. Now I am going to actually open this up right now and make sure that it is exactly what I think it is. It very well should be, knowing FCP Euro, but what in the hell? Apparently the box doesn't want to open though. Yep, it is exactly what I think it is. So, for anybody that does not know, we'll swap the camera here. What this is, this right here has a little magnet and the slide right here. My slide in mine, I don't know if you can see, but this is supposed to move back and forth. Mine is stuck, and this deciphers all of the oiling for your camshaft. So when you get one, you want to hear the nice clicky of the little, I don't even know the exact term for it, Volkswagen's term for it, but this little slide right here needs to be free, and mine is not. Okay, so moving along to the good stuff here. Maybe. Right here, we have carbon fiber mirror caps. Wow, they packaged the shit out of them. Now, I cannot attest that these are going to be real carbon fiber, and I don't really care if they are. No, they're definitely not. I mean, I'm not looking for the weight savings or anything of the sorts from what carbon fiber does for you. I'll show you guys when we go out to the garage. And the reason I'm unboxing them inside is because it's cold as hell and it actually just started snowing outside. But I'll show you guys when we go out to the garage why these bad boys are needed. Just making sure that none of them are broken or anything of the sorts here. As you can tell, they're plastic on the inside. They're not real carbon fiber, which is all right. Now, moving along to the next thing in the list here. I have already opened this one up to look at it. This is a black Volkswagen badge that goes in the grille to match my black Volkswagen badge that I have on the trunk. And actually, currently right now, there is no Volkswagen badge at all in my grille. And actually in this whole mess here, I still have another part coming, which you guys will be seeing later. It is a high pressure fuel pump, which is another thing I'll show you guys when we get in the garage. The connector for my high pressure fuel pump is broken. So none of the copper wires on the inside are making connection anymore. So the car is not reading any fuel pressure off the high pressure fuel pump. and another reason why it is running like absolute dog shit. Okay, so I've got my makeshift table here of my old set of wheels and a box. So I know everybody would love to see me start with the cosmetic things and make the car look a little prettier, but we are going to start with our cam adjuster magnet, and then we're going to add our anti-friction, and then we'll move on to these. But the reason I needed the mirror caps, this one maybe is white, and if you walk over here, hard to tell, but this one is silver. So, and then that cam adjuster magnet is right there. And I'll show you here quick. That is the reason we are replacing the high pressure fuel pump as well. I also did replace this line already, as I told you guys. The previous owner had a friend accidentally cut it, and they put a T-splice in it, and it was leaking fuel. So I just had this laying around, put a brand new fuel line in it. Now it's gonna get a brand new high pressure fuel pump, brand new cam adjuster magnet, and this is why we need the Volkswagen badge as well, because it is just not there. So in order to do this, it is one plug right here, which you unclip, and these 3 bolts, there's only 3, is a T30. So you'll need a T30 on a ratchet, and you're able to pull that out. So now, as you can see, obviously we have old next to new, and it's never a bad idea to directly compare your parts and make sure that they are 110% the same thing. Now, I'm not sure if you heard it, but that little bad boy right there, maybe, is stuck. It's not moving. This one right here, flip it, and it falls out. Flip it back, falls in. It's loose, and it works like it should. This one does not. And I've already cleaned this once, and I think it is a huge testament as to why this car is running like absolute shit. All right, so next things next, we are going to come here, pop that bad boy off, come over here, and we're gonna add our anti-friction. This is LIQUI MOLY. It's dirt cheap, absolutely dirt cheap. This thing was like 16 bucks. And from what I've heard, it does really good for it. A lot of people have a lot of really good reviews on it. I have not personally used it, so I will update you guys next oil change in about 4,500 miles. Now, I did pour the whole can as the instructions say to on the back. 300 milliliters is sufficient for 3 to 6 liters, implying that you can use it 3 to 6 liters. So 1.6 gallons, which is plenty for an engine that holds 5 quarts. So now that we have all that out of the way, we are gonna come here. I hope this fits. It should, but I'm not getting my hopes too terribly high. Hang on. Okay, and as you can see, it is on and it is secure. In typical Volkswagen fashion, and Germans in general, you have to set it in sideways and lock it into place. So it actually clips out this way and in this way. But it should be fairly secure now, I hope. But boy, does it look a lot better. Don't mind my light up there. It looks a lot better with an actual Volkswagen badge in there versus the empty space. But let's move on to the mirror caps. All right, so I actually have already taken this side off. And because I didn't care about the paint, I just used we're dropping it. Okay, let's try this again. I don't have it all the way on yet. But like I said, because I did not care about the paint, I just used a screwdriver. And I went underneath, pried up, and it actually ended up breaking a tab. But I'm gonna push these down on, and then I'll show you guys what they look like on. Now, that right there is about the fakest eBay carbon fiber I have ever seen in my entire life. But I will say I'm impressed. It does fit perfect, like literally OEM fitment on these. And I think even that looks a hell of a lot better than 2 mismatched colors. All right, and just like that, we have matching mirror caps. Finally, here's a pretty good look at the 2 different colors as well. Clearly one is silver with a metallic in the paint and one is like a white pastel. So that's why they had to go. So just to preface what we did in today's video. First things first, we installed the cam adjuster magnet. Second off, we added my LIQUI MOLY anti-friction oil additive. Then we added my front Volkswagen badge into the grille. And to finish the whole video off, we have now put carbon fiber mirror caps on the Jetta so that it has matching mirror caps finally. I've owned the car, I guess I haven't owned it very long. Not even 2 weeks, a week and some change, and I've already started changing a bunch of stuff. Sadly, I am not going to take it out. I'm not going to start it. I'm not going to do anything with it today because that high pressure fuel pump is still bad. It is still broken. So until that comes in and I can update you guys on that and get that all fixed, the car's not leaving the garage, sadly. So this is where I'm going to end today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to give you guys some little B-roll to end the video. Peace out and have a great rest of your night.